Hey, it's Amara, and this is my humor project. For this assignment, I created a cartoon titled Bored. This is my first draft of Bored. As you can see, it's very, very simple, only 4 boxes. One character is bored, and the second is questioning how they could complain about something like that. After talking about it with Mr. Greco, though, we decided that it wasn't complex enough, so I created a second draft. This one has a lot more context, and more of a storyline, and it's pretty close to my final version, which is here. So I decided to make it digital for a cleaner style, cleaner cut. My style of humor isn't as obvious and in your face as a lot of cartoons, so I chose something that makes you think about and question your habits, and that's what's funny about it. So it might not make you laugh the hardest, but it makes you think. I also added a choose your own ending feature at the end to bring the audience into the equation, kind of. So this is the first portion of Bored. uh, this black and white character over here, P, is bored, and so his friend G tells him, "Let's do something then." And P says, "Like what? There's literally nothing to do." And G says, "Come on, I'll prove you wrong." So G takes P on a bunch of adventures. As you can see, they fly planes, skydive, dance, all this fun stuff. And after all of these new experiences, as they're walking home, G says to P, "Well, are you still bored?" Kind of teasing him in a sense. And here is where the pick your own ending aspect comes into play. So on the left, P gains his color because he realizes that there's nothing to do. And for the first time, he says that sentence in a positive manner because he appreciates that after doing all of those fun, crazy things, he can just rest and do nothing. And the alternative ending is on the right. As you can see, P does not gain his color because he is not satisfied. He says, "I'm not bored, but now I'm just exhausted." He still finds something to complain about, and you can see G in the corner just kind of appalled. So my first influence was Ramin Nazer. He creates really simple cartoons that almost don't count as comedy. They're never really more than 1 box, and they're the type of humor that, like I said, you get funnier as you think about it. Um, it doesn't make you laugh out loud because it's super funny, but it makes you think and question yourself and those around you and realize funny things that we do as humans. So on the left, you can see, "Sorry, you can't order that relief on its own. It only comes as a dessert with pain." And then the one on the right, I kind of just chose because it relates to my cartoon a lot, talking about if you can just sit there in complete dissatisfaction, you can do anything. My second influence was Existential Comics by Cory Moeller. He creates a lot of comics about philosophy, but one that I found was my favorite was on the right. He kind of made a parody of the Hungry Caterpillar. So it starts out normal. He's an egg and he hatches. And as you can see in this third box, on Monday he ate through the apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he began to wonder if the struggle to survive alone was enough to justify existence. On Thursday, he reeled from growing emptiness inside him. So you can kind of see the sarcastic and dark style of humor. But what I think I mostly took from Cory Moeller's comics is his sense of storyline combined with this existential kind of theme. Yeah, that is my project. Thank you.